If you're getting an error when you're trying to upload media to your website, it's probably a permissions problem, and it probably happens when you've just installed your first WordPress blog. I'll show you an example of the error. So let's say we're creating a new post, and I click the upload image link. I'm going to choose a file, choose this iPod image, and click upload. And we get this error: unable to create directory name is the parent directory writable by the server. Okay, so it's not very helpful, but there's a little bit we can take away from that. So I want to show you how to set the permissions on your server so that you'll be able to upload images at any time, and also ensure that your server's permission settings are safe. So let's go on over to our control panel. This is my web hosting control panel, and I'm going to go to File Manager. Okay, now in File Manager, I need to navigate to where my site's WP-content folder is. So I know it's in public HTML, so I'm going to click the folder and go into there. And I know it's in this dev folder. Okay, and here are all my WordPress files. So I got WP admin, WP content, WP includes folders, and the rest are WordPress files. The thing I want to edit is this WP-content directory. So I'm going to click the name. When I click the name, I get a list of options or actions to do over here. What I want to do is change permissions. So I'm going to click the change permissions link, and it gives me this matrix. And what I want to do is set it to 777. So I'm actually just going to check all boxes and click change. Now the next thing I want to do is go back over to my blog and add a piece of media. So I'm going to add an image, choose upload. Okay, and it works, but we're not finished, so don't turn off the video just yet. We've just opened our permissions up wide open, so now our site's at a little bit of a risk. What we need to do is actually go back in and change our permissions back to what they were before we changed them. So let's go back to our file manager, and we're going to click on the WP-content name again. We're going to change the permissions again. This is very important that you change your permissions back to what they were when you first installed your blog, and that was 755. And so what I'm going to do is uncheck and uncheck those two checkboxes where you have our permissions set back to 755 and change. And now we don't have to change our permissions anymore. When we can upload media anytime we want. I'll show you. Let's go upload another image. Choose, and now with our WP-content directory safe and snug and the permissions set perfectly, we can still upload files. We just need to do that one time. We don't need to do it every time we upload media to our site. So that's how you do it with the file manager through cPanel. You can also do it through an FTP client, such as FileZilla, which is a free FTP program. Here we have again the WP-admin, WP content, WP includes folders, and all of our WordPress files. I could do the same thing here by selecting that folder. Can right click it and then go down to file permissions. That'll open a pop-up box where I can actually just change the number here. I could put in 777, click OK, upload my piece of media, come back to this and make sure I set it back to what it was originally. It's absolutely important that you set that back to what it was originally, or else you'll run the risk of hackers exploiting the permissions on your system. So that's how to set up your permissions so that you can upload any types of media to your site, whether it be images, video, audio, or whatever.